Hello dear children, this is the second video of this week, and in this video I will discuss the fifth point, executing the program, how you can execute your Java program. Okay, but first of all I would like to revise how you can open your project and how you can compile it. So first you need to install BlueJ in your system, then you have to click on start. How we will install BlueJ? You have to visit on the website www.bluej.org. You can download your BlueJ project. You can download your BlueJ from that website, and after installing your BlueJ, you have to click on start all programs, then click on BlueJ. Your BlueJ will open in front of your screen. This page will open in front of your screen. Okay, and after opening this software, you have to click on project. You can see at the top left corner you have to click on project, then click on new project. When you click on new project, such type of dialog box will appear. You have to write the project name, you have to select the location and click on OK. Your project will be created. When you click on OK, another dialog box will be created. You have to write the class name in this box. Okay, class name you will have to write the class name and then click on OK. Your class will be generated for that project, and you can see a yellow color rectangular box will be created. It is unshaded. It is shaded. You have to right click on it and click on open editor. Such type of editor will be created in front of your screen. Okay, in your BlueJ such type of editor will be created. This is an editor like a notepad. You have to write the Java codes. You can write your Java programs in this editor. You can erase all the things, but by default there is some functions which has been created. You can see at the top there is something written in /* mark, and something is written with blue color. You can delete these things. These are comments. The compiler does not read these things. Those things which has been commented, it is not compiled. Now you can see there is a function public class first program, and your program is written in that thing. You can also create the main function, and you can also create the main function. In your yellow area you can see I have created public first program. I have created another function public first program. You can write the Java codes. Here I have created the another main function. You can see in the yellow area I have erased that function, and I have created another function public static void main string r. This is the main function of Java, and the execution of the program starts from the main function. The execution of the program starts from the main function. And what I have written to print a statement inside that function, inside that main function. You can see I have written system.out.println welcome to BlueJ. In the last you can see system.out.println welcome to BlueJ. So I am going to print this statement in this program. Now after writing this statement, we need to execute it. We need to compile it. For compiling, what we have to do, we need to click on compile. you can see this is the compile option. Here you need to click on compile, and when this is compiled, now you can see when you click on compile, and when there is no error, your program will be compiled, then it will create class compiled, no syntax error. In the last you can see, and in the very last you can see it is written class compiled, no syntax errors. So when compilation process is done, that message will be displayed at last. You can see. Now when it is compiled, you need to execute the program. So you first understand what is executing the program. The class files generated by the compiler are independent of the machine or the operating system, which allows them to be run on any system. Once you have compiled your file, it have generated the machine code, and that file can be executed on any system. In earlier days, these types of facilities were not there. Okay, means the program which is compiled on any system, it needs to be run on the same system. But now Java gives the facility that we can compile that program on any system, and we can run that program on different system. Okay, so this is known as platform independent. Java has such kind of facility. So executing the program, the class files generated by the compiler are independent of the machine. It is independent of the machine or the OS, which allows them to run on any system. Second, to run the main class file, the class that contains the method main is passed to the JVM. The main method public static void main string arg, that is the main method, it is passed to the JVM, Java Virtual Machine, and then goes through 3 main stages before the final machine code is executed. Now to execute a Java program in BlueJ, you have to follow these steps. Right click on the program file in BlueJ main window. Then second step, then left click on the void main string args tab. A window will pop up. Just click on OK button to see the output. The output will be shown on the screen. Now what you have to do, before compilation the yellow rectangular box was shaded. You can see earlier it was shaded, but now that file has been compiled and now the shading disappears. So it indicates that the file has been compiled successfully. Now for executing the program, what you have to do, right click on the rectangular box where first program is written, right click there and click on void main string args. You have to click on void main string args. Then a dialog box will be created. You have to click on OK. When you click on OK, your program will be executed. The result will be displayed. What you have written in that program? I have written to print a statement, welcome to BlueJ, so that the same thing has been displayed on our screen. So this is the output of our program. This is simple welcome program of BlueJ. Okay, thank you students.